Hello, welcome to Game 6 of my match against Lechatonnoir. I hope it's the 6th game, as I'm telling my opponent that it is. We've got some base cards on the bottom. That's three base cards on the bottom. So what do we got here? Labyrinth. Again, harder to activate the Labyrinth here. So villages, draw, attacks. We can trash coppers at least. Extra gains with stonemasons. Forum lets you do extra gains too. Probably you don't end up playing with Militia because Margrave is serving the same purpose. So I think we open Silver Moneylender, grab an early Margrave, then grab some villages and forums so we can shuffle and play the Margrave. Thin our coppers down, eventually grab a gold and a platinum to hit colony and probably do single colony stuff. That seems like the best route. Grab myself my Moneylender. So this is, I may be able to do something cool on my turn. They hit the 5-2, which is nice. I think you just pass. There's no really reason to add stuff here. So this is a pretty sweet turn with Stonemason on the board. So I can Stonemason. I'm always Stonemasoning here, and I'm always getting a Margrave. And I think because I've now added in 3 terminals to my deck, although I probably won't play the Stonemason very often. Might Stonemason a gold into 2 5s or something like that. And maybe you Stonemason the estates if you have like super deck control. I'll grab the Hunting Lodge. The Hunting Lodge is somewhat immune to the, blocks the Margrave attack. I think I will grab the village now for myself. This is a little bit sad if they Margrave me this turn, because I can't. I can't discard to draw up. But they don't have a Moneylender yet, so I'm going to be able to start getting in faster. Ideally, I would have Hunting Lodge, 3 estates, copper, play the Hunting Lodge, draw copper, discard 5, then find the Margrave. But since it's all in hand here, I can't very well discard it all. Okay, so this is 6. I have to be slightly careful about the amount of money that I have in the deck, but I just need to hit 6 one more time to get a gold at some point. Hopefully Jane Ells is not watching you hear me say that. They're not. The reason you want to hit, there's no real, I'm not going to play with a bunch of militias for money, so I think second Hunting Lodge makes a little bit of sense to me. Again, they're attacking, and I want to cycle through, find the Moneylender, find the village, find the Margrave. That makes some sense to me. Forum makes sense. Gold feels quite a bit premature. Although, again, you can Stonemason the gold. You're buying the gold not for the payload, but for Stonemasoning it into Hunting Lodge Margrave, but you do need to get up to platinum, which seems good here. So I'm going to grab a second Hunting Lodge now. I feel like the Margrave attack is going to hurt. And then after that, try to go with forums. As I said, Labyrinth points probably they just end up getting split without much thought. That was like the dream draw. This is not. So I've got 2 coppers, 2 estates, and a Stonemason in the discard pile. If I play this Moneylender, I guess I'm going to play the Moneylender draw. If I draw the Margrave, I'm incredibly sad. If I don't, I'm triggering what amounts to a pretty clean shuffle here. I've got 2 coppers left on top, and I hit 7 again. I think I'm going to go ahead and Stonemason the estates. I'm playing the Moneylender every turn. I don't particularly need the money, but especially if I'm going to buy another Stonemason. It's like Stonemason, for another forum and a hunting lodge. And feel pretty good about that. Got a little bit lucky to that shuffle had 2 coppers on top. Got a little bit lucky to see a hunting lodge near the top. It's pretty unorthodox to Stonemason the estate there, but I feel like I've added enough stuff in the deck already. They did it too, so maybe it's not that bad, or maybe they are just following suit. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna pitch this into the discard pile. Well, this was sad. What do I have down there? My Forum, my Margrave are both down at the bottom. I'm going to do the same thing again. Again, it feels pretty terrible, but right after Dudding to do that. But I have good stuff down here, so discard 2, play that. Play Margrave. Hopefully find the village on top, otherwise I end up chucking this whole hand. Actually, what's down there? Do I have 3 hunting lodges, or do they have 3 hunting lodges? Do they have a hunting lodge? They don't seem to have any hunting lodges. So I've got a hunting lodge down there, so I don't want to chuck now. So I'm going to trash a copper. And I've got 8, which is, again, slightly awkward. I think now is the time to get the... so I'm still not drawing, but I feel like I'm going to be drawing very, very soon. Could just get another forum and a village, and then look to get a gold plus next turn. Or I could Stonemason for 2 more things, like Stonemason for forum hunting lodge again. Neither of those are really increasing my hand size, so I kind of want to get a Margrave as well. But I'm going to get Forum Village. I'm not super sure about adding the extra village there, but I'm going to be clean enough. And I seem to have a little bit of a lead here in this game. So the villages are nice because they let me do stuff like this. Forum. Yeah, this is going well. So I can even play these hunting lodges. Oh, oops. Did I mistrack my actions? I did. Okay. Well, I wanted to get a gold anyways, so I'm going to get a gold. Here I'll discard... I really don't want to discard the Margrave, so I guess let's do it this way. I'm going to discard all the non-draw things. But I'm close to the point where I'm able to draw sort of naturally without needing the hunting lodges. We'll play one more hunting lodge. Okay, now I feel better about chucking everything. I've got a hunting lodge down there. Okay, so I can discard, trash this into 2 coppers, which again, feels a little bit bad. Buy myself a platinum. Yeah, the Margrave at least will draw me a card, so I'm getting quite lucky this game, it feels like. I'm going to add a Stonemason, another hunting lodge, and another Margrave. As the Margrave actually increases hand size by 2, whereas hunting lodge decreases it by increases it by 0, and Forum increases it by 0 as well. You draw 3 and discard 2, so you're netting the same hand. So Margrave is the way we increase our hand size to be able to draw our platinums and so on. The thing to watch out in this kingdom is Stonemason. Stonemason's a tricky card. Stonemason lets you do kind of broken things sometimes. And I can, for example, Stonemason this platinum into 2 provinces. That seems fun. Discard those. Okay, I really wanted to find the Moneylender here. And we've drawn deck mostly. I still have 2 coppers and another stonemason or 2 sitting in the discard pile. So stonemasoning platinums into provinces is a for real thing that you can do, and it can lead to some amazing stuff. Almost leading me to want to start taking. You can also stonemason buy 2 stonemasons. Stonemason buy 2 stonemasons. Stonemasons. Like the piles will run very, very quickly. So I'm starting to consider if I need to buy colony even this early. I think I have more stonemasons than them, so I'm not super concerned. I'm going to buy one more platinum, and then 1 more village. Again, the goal is just to thin the rest of my coppers. I'm also at the point now where I could get 4 provinces on my turn pretty easily by stonemasoning 2 platinums into provinces. I do want to get an extra buy, I think, with Margrave, because the extra buy lets me buy more stonemasons. But you kind of need money to do that. So like, you could pile stonemasons in villages pretty cheaply. All right. Yeah, I guess you do want to try to use the Honey Lodge to discard 5, because that does net you draw. Does net you drawing cards. I discarded a gold, a platinum. Like, there's good stuff in there that I want to be able to draw. But I guess I'm going to draw it pretty much anyways. Okay, this is the part of Stonemason Kingdom that's crazy. I have to pause and look for a win. I can stonemason gold to get 2 Margraves. That leaves me with 15 money. I can stonemason for 2 Margraves. That costs 7. Stonemason for 2 villages. That costs 5. So that's 12. Stonemason for 2 stonemasons. So I'm short 6 money from a pile out there. So I'm not going to do that now. But that's the kind of situation we're in with stonemasons. Still with the colony now, though. That point lead should put me far enough ahead with the platinums, and then just get another stonemason, Honey Lodge, Margrave, and feel like I can do that same trick I just mentioned the next turn, if I can find stuff. Not the greatest starting hand, but looks like I found a draw card. So yeah. So again, the pile out would be Margraves, villages, stonemasons. They have maybe over-trashed estates, or just have not, they opened with the 5-2, they've not been able to find, they've not been able to reliably find villages and put everything together. Okay, so this pile out looks much easier. So we're stonemasoning gold into 2 Margraves. If I can actually find another stonemason, this becomes a lot easier. Do I have another stonemason? Yeah, okay. So I can stonemason gold into 2 Margraves. I can stonemason Honey Lodge into 2 villages. And then I just need to go stonemason Margrave, stonemasons. That costs 9. I can actually play this forum first. See what I draw. Yeah, this should make it a little bit easier to find. Yeah, so here I can just stonemason gold, stonemason Honey Lodge, stonemason Honey Lodge. And this is a win. I could even stonemason the colony if I wanted to be weird, but I think that would be a little bit rude. Okay, that's the crazy stonemason pile out. This match went very well for me. I feel like I got quite lucky in game 5. The other games I felt were more back and forth. Game 5, I think they played better and had a better plan early on, and I took some crazy risks, and they ended up dying when it counted the most, unfortunately, even though their deck was quite reliable. So that's a good match for me. Last time I was in City, I got routed pretty much myself every time. So we will we will see how my last 2 matches go. I've got some tough opponents coming up, including the Frenchman, not too long. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please leave a comment if you liked the video or any suggestions how I can make better commentary.